Haha, yeah, yup. Let's play some Dragon Quest. Sign in the chat. All messages sent will appear publicly. I'll sign in the chat. Click that button. Open in browser. Do it. How do you think my video did today? I'm going to take a look at that really quick. Hello, switch. Hello, my name is what? My name is who? My name is ticka switch. I'm going to take a look at my video really quick. I bet it's done really bad. Ooh, super bad. I knew it would, but that's okay. I wanted to make it. Oh, also I gotta... I gotta change this really quick. 1 second. Can I get any fucking music, bro? Alright, we're just gonna run into a battle so I could hear songs. The game is too... There's apparently no music in this area. During the rain. There we go. It'll get really choppy and bloppy and doesn't sound right. Makes you feel like your name's Doug White. I don't know what that means. I heard it in a rap song. Oh, my escape is blocked. You really want to come at me? You want to come at me? Dio? Ha 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 ha. Never mind. They're cool with us. Peacing out. Alright, what were we doing? Let's go see if there was anything I had to synthesize. That's usually where I start. Zoom. You ever used Yahoo? I still use Yahoo for my email address. I think it's perplatypus45 at yahoo.com for all business inquiries. That reminds me, lad. Have you ever synthesized before? I can't believe this guy never came back. Nothing found. All right, well, let's take a... Hold up. All right, let's go get a golem. A Goombalus. Okay, I'm going to do one at a time. All right, golem. Let's see about getting a golem. Let's see if we can make one. We need a stone golem. Okay. Step 1, stone golem. Step 2, profit. I don't remember where to get this guy. What rank is he? He's a rank B slime. Let's just do, let's just check this out. Goombi. I don't want to use anything good. Let me use a slime stack and a jargon. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. One step down. I know I had this guy before, but I must have synth him. Yes, I will continue. We got to keep looking for all the shit that we need. So that's one. Now I need to go get a stone golem. So we don't need to double check that one at least. Yes, reset the filter. So we got that guy. Oh, we already had one. Huh. This guy appears by the stone golem, so let's just go there. Then we'll look for the noble gas bag. And it's in Caprice. What? Oh, it's the middle echelon. I thought I was. Oh man, I'm crazy. Hey, what's up, Jacob? Hey there. I made it to before I enter Rafalando's throw room. Once I get my team complete, I'll enter the major spoiler territory. We're warned not to post. Was there a major spoiler? I don't remember there being a major spoiler. Oh. I thought you didn't show up in sandstorms. Maybe you only show up in sandstorms. I honestly don't remember at all. I beat the game, but like nothing seems spoilery, but maybe that's because I didn't take the story very seriously. You can see all my crap behind me. It's all right. We need a stone golem, we need a Draculurge, and we need a Cloud Baggin. And a Frodo Baggins too. Oh, that one's gonna be the hard one. Didn't notice my presence? Don't worry. I'm here for you. So let's go, what's it called? It's a...
You're one of us now.
Game 8 DQM 3. So I want to look at where to get... What's his name? It's, Noble. I spelled Noble wrong, so let's... There we go. Nobel. Is it Noble? L-E? Yeah. Noble Gasbaggin. So where do I find him? He is upper echelon, any season, any weather. Okay. We're going to go grab him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. All right, so we're going to go to Indulgence, and we're going to go to the Titty Lake. Yeah, we'll go to the Titty Lake. He should be around here somewhere. Square Enix posted around last month not to talk about the final batter and Conqueror's Keep and beyond that. I honestly don't even remember at all. There was nothing that seemed worth, like that mattered, to be honest. But you know what? That's not to say it's not going to be exciting. I hope that you have a really, really fun time and it's very exciting for you. I just don't remember anything being like, holy shit. You mean to tell me these monsters can talk? What the twist? Look how little that little doggy boy is. Ocean cat. Sorry, my side itches. I don't know what I did. All right, so I think we're set. We'll go synthesize, then we'll go level. Oh, we need something for the Great Argon. Let's see what we need for him. I don't remember. I had it pulled up and then I fucking lost it. How do my headphones keep fucking up? Great Argon Lizard. Oh, that was the Draculurge. So I might have everything I need already. So let's just go to the altar. I'm going to take off my headphones and undo. I don't know how these get so tangled. Like, consistently all the time. I don't understand. I don't... Like, 600 twists. It happens... It's been happening all the time for years. So it must be something I'm doing. But I honestly couldn't tell you what. Because I don't feel like I turn these around, like, literally at all. It feels like it happens in the middle of the night. It was one thing I kind of liked about my coiled ones. It felt like it did it less. Which is probably wrong. It probably was just already coiled, which is why I felt that. Marvelous. What's up, Luke P? I was thinking about playing COTC again, man. I really missed that game, but I don't know. It's just so hard to fucking play. All right, I'll take a Stout Troll. Yes, please. It's like, it's really annoying to make content on. So far, my team includes Belial, Overkill Machine, Giant Metal King Slime, a Giant Metal King Slime, and a giant... Well, they can't be that giant. You can't have two larges. Unless they're ones in your backline, I suppose. I don't really count the reserves. I never use the reserves, I don't think. I think for the final post-game fight, I used the reserves once, and that was just to have Kerplunk dance. But I mean, that's a legit reason. Yeah, we'll take all the garbage. Do I look sexy like this? Am I gonna be am I gonna be like Thor? The that guy everyone's watching the shorts of, Pirate Software. This is the secret, right? It's having the hair down. I fucking knew it. I knew there was a secret. It wasn't that he was just talented, giving insight and motivation and entertainment to people in digestible amounts. It's the hair, isn't it? I'm on to you. All right, so we can get Atlas, which is Gigantus, and a Stout Troll. We now just need to level for that. Oh, how come I can't make the Golem? Maybe I can make the Golem, but he's just not new. We need a Centaur. So we'll go get a Centaur. We'll go get a Gigantus. We'll make a Golem. Where's he at? And now we'll go level. Centaur, Gigantus level. Is it a Gigantix or a Cyclops? Now I don't remember. Yeah, I'll continue synthesizing. Now I gotta look. Bump, bump. You also have Snow Mangler and Saber Cat that I'm wondering who to switch with. I mean, yeah, honestly, all the monsters are very viable, so you can kind of do whatever makes you happy. It does need to be a Gigantus. I don't remember how to make Gigantus. Let's take a look. I might just be able to scout him again. It's, oh, he's easy. Okay, so let's just use a Merman and a Tough Poise. And then we'll go level. You do have a giant sparkling true Dragon Lord. That's pretty cool. I haven't made Dragon Lord true form yet. But he's on the list. He will be done. Continue synthesizing? No. We gotta get the Centaur. And then I think we go level. Centaurs are very easy to find. I'm sure they're easy to scout too.
Come again.
I wish this whole process was faster though. I wish I could synthesize way quicker. The Centaur is the Caprice Western Altar. I love having all this useless information about where to find specific monsters in a video game that I won't be playing a year from now. You know, but it'll always be there. I'm like, Centaur. Oh, yeah. Wasn't that in the Circle of Caprice Upper Echelon Western Altar? Oh, I mean, I guess it was on the Eastern Altar, too, wasn't it? I'll take the useless information. Abominable Showman. Just scout him. I think we'll be able to scout him. Easy.
You're one of us now.
You finally hatched Robin Hood, and I think the Hyper guy is, like, not an egg monster, but I think Robin Hood is an egg monster potentially, or at least I got Hood. I actually, you know what? Let's just be. Let me be honest. I don't know. All right, let's level up. We probably only need one Metal King slime in order to get everything to level. I think one Metal King slime gets everything in your box well above level 10, which is all we care about it. They both come from eggs, yeah, but they're not egg. The Hyper Anemone is not egg exclusive, I don't think. If it is egg exclusive, then that's news to me. Metal King Slime, where you at? Not here, it would seem. We'll check for the eggs. The yellow one is? Oh, maybe. I don't know. I have to still find many egg exclusive monsters. I think I have about half. Which is daunting to think about getting the other half, if I'm being completely honest. The fact that they also just let you synthesize them randomly with normal shit, that is a little, like, depressing. So even when there's no Metal King Slime here, I think it's worth checking every once in a while. Like, there's an egg over there, but we're not probably going to go get it. But I like checking here for an egg. Because there's usually... When I say usually there's an egg there, I don't mean that. But there is sometimes an egg there. Plat, the other night I dreamt I was playing DQM and found a new breed of slime. Electric were yellow and had a regular one, a king electric one, and a large one that looked like a yellow piece of poop. That sounds like you were playing the Blue Dragon. I guess they weren't really electric, but they had a series of... Their monsters that were like metal slimes were all literal piles of shit. They were snakes, but they were in the shape of piles of poop. And I won't lie, it worked. I thought it was very entertaining. I want to play that game again, but it's only on fucking Xbox, and the emulation for Xbox I don't think is there yet. I was gonna see... Oh, there is an egg up there. Is that an egg up there? I can't tell, but now I gotta double check. I'm not purposely hunting eggs, but if I could find an egg while going around... It's just that guy's fucking egghead piece of shit. I'm just gonna, like, pick up eggs around me if I find them. I mean, all we're doing at this point is completing the Pokedex. That's all I care about. Maybe after I complete the Pokedex, I'll start doing PvP. if there's no other game that I want to play, which it's seeming like there might not be, then that might be fun, just doing some PvP, do some guide videos on PvP, but I don't think they'll do that well. Most people I don't think care about PvP in this game. People do care about PvP in general, of course, but I don't know if this video, there's such a high entry into PvP that I'm not sure how interested people would be, but maybe they're just interested in, being able to. We might need a Bobby Archer. God, this motherfucker. I hate the Drakkies. This is one of the few enemies that fucking chase you in this area, no matter how high of a level you are. Wow. That might be the first time I've done a full lap without a monster in a while. I normally find the King Metal Slime like in 2 minutes, so having to do a lap of something. At this point, it might have been faster just to fight some normal stuff, but I don't know. I don't want to have to do multiple normal fights. I just rather be, because I want everything in my box to level up a lot anyway, so this is just the best way to do it. I'm determined. It's just the best way to do it. I guarantee it. I've run all the numbers, and this is 100% the best way. We should change the season also. I think changing the season helps. Why does it help? I don't know, but I swear it does. But also, it's nice to see different monsters, because it makes me feel like I'm making progress. I'm trying to have at least 300 collected to get Fizzy when you talk to her. I don't know who Fizzy is. Oh, is that why she gave me that monster? Can I see how many I have? I don't know if I can see a number. Maybe that's why she gave me that monster. The online chick, I just went to talk to her one time, and I thought it was for beating the game. I thought it was post-game, but maybe it was due to my Monsterpedia being high. This is some bad luck. I don't know if I've gone this long without finding a King Metal in quite some time. Ocean Man. I don't even like that song, but my girlfriend kept singing it today, and I think she was singing it because I was singing it, and I was singing it because my friend was singing it. So now it's just this fucking infinite loop of a song I don't like that's always in my head now. Because when I'm not thinking of it, she's thinking of it. And when she's not thinking of it, my friend's thinking of it. And then he makes me think of it. And then we just keep passing it on like a disease. Take me by the hand. I don't even know if I've heard that song, like, in person. I think I've only heard people sing that song. And only that line. Alright, this is bad luck. What did you guys do? Did you guys reset my thing so I didn't beat the post game? I don't know if it's bad luck, but maybe I'm just so used to getting good luck, you know? It's all relative, man. Everything's relative. Except relativity. That shit's set in stone. Fucking hell, bro. What is going on? This is a... Wait. No, that's probably a fro liquor. I heard that sound. Oh, no, it's the fucking spiky boy. He's actually pretty hard to avoid. If you're running in a straight line, I think he gets you. I just don't want to look at... I hate when the Drakky's there because he just forces me into a fight. He's in, like, literally the worst spot. Get out of here. Get out of here, Dracky. You gotta wait for one tick, I think. And then he doesn't... Oh, he actually is always there the whole year. It just, I think it's the weather. Interesting. He's not super hard to avoid, but he's not super easy to avoid either. I'm actually just surprised. This will be the last loop. If I don't get it here, then I'm just going to go fight some normal stuff. I'll fight normal stuff while doing the loop, I suppose. Maybe if every location he's not there, I just do a fight. And then eventually that'll lead to... The thing is, my team's not strong. My team is very weak. And if we were trying to get to level 70, 80, 100, then that's something where it's like, it only makes sense to do it with the King Metals. But if we're only trying to get to level 10 just to do the bare minimum to synthesize, like, it might just be worth it just to, like, fight this guy or something, you know, just, like, before we move on. But my team is weak. They don't have good... I don't know if they... Well, maybe they have enough attacks. Maybe this guy just has enough wisdom. Okay, these guys have low HP, so that's good. I mean, 6,000. I'm so used to like 600,000 now. Like 6,000, I'm like, I'm not doing that 100 times. You can't make me. Northwest. North by Northwest. I really had fun doing this area. I like doing the places of power, getting the little mini bosses that all apparently were important lore-wise and I'd never heard of before. They're all like, you have your mother's eyes. I'm like, who are you, you fucking six-headed chimera? Shut up, I don't know you. Kill him. I think I've grown to accept the fact that there's no longer such thing as King Metal Slimes. The King Metal Slimes just no longer exist, man. Someone removed them from the game. My game! I bet it was that update that I downloaded today. They actually released patch notes for this game. They updated the game and released patch notes. That feels like... I'm sure that other games, single-player games, have done it. Especially when they have online PvP modes. But to me, even though it's different, it kind of felt like I just read patch notes for Persona. I'm like, what? You care about the balance in a single-player game? Then you're like, oh, wait a second. This isn't a single-player game. It's only a single-player game 99% of the time for 99% of the players. But there is 1% of the player base that are just doing PvP. I mean, there is a whole ranking system, I think, right, for the PvP. I think you go up different brackets and stuff, so... I mean, there might be competitive Dragon Quest monster teams. The game doesn't feel built for that level of balance and competition, but maybe I'm wrong. Motherfucker, bro. This is actually kind of eerie. We're just gonna... How do I teleport? We're gonna go over here to the watchtower. We're just gonna teleport out. We're gonna change the season and we're gonna go back into it because I feel like we gotta reset or something. I don't think I've... It almost feels like the RNG got resetted. I'm sure it didn't. I'm sure it didn't. I'm sure it's just like a string of bad luck. Even now, can't get that gate open. Cannonballer turns out he's a fucking great monster. He has like insanely high attack. I mean, he's not as good as getting a killing machine, which you can get at almost the same time. But I mean, Cannonballer is pretty darn legit. If you just have him and you level him up and then you eventually synthesize him with something just to give it more attack, like that's also pretty viable. Pretty viable. Also, I was getting way luckier last time I was streaming, because not only did I find a bunch of King Metal Slimes, but I kept finding eggs here, too. We did get our boy, but we want to run this way. We don't want him to see us. He did. I don't know if that gives them a chance to surprise us, but they don't typically do it. Yeah, okay. That would... that would have been really, really sad if he would have ran away there. But he didn't, so we're good. We're all good. There we go. That's what I want. Thank you. Thank you. Now, all right, now we should be able to go synthesize. All right, let's go back to... I like doing it in Terrestria. It just feels right, man. This is where the humans are at. And we're yeah, at least half human. All right.
Good to see.
Is it good to see me? You know I'm going to wage war against all humanity, right? Dread Dragon. I'll take him. Oh, I need another green dragon, don't I? We'll have to go grab one after this. Bad Breather? What is Bad Breather? Alright, whatever. We're not looking for competitive monsters at this point. We're just trying to get good shit. We're just trying to get all the shit. Big boy, Dread Dragon. I always wish these were drumsticks and I could just start playing drums here. That is a great dragon. Respirator. I do like that the dragons just have good breath attacks. I don't know. I mean, it makes sense, dragon breath, but it's not. I don't think damage is based off wisdom or anything. So I think it's always like bad in the late game. I think like martial and breath attacks in Dragon Quest Tact would, at least when I was playing, if I remember, they would kind of phase in and out of being effective. Sometimes they'd be like the best thing in the game. Other times they'd be literal dog shit because it was based purely on level and wisdom. Like it was basically like, hey, the level went up, but the wisdom cap didn't go up. So now your stuff will be stronger. All right, we should check if we need anything else. I mean, this is kind of a nice, like, just a loop of more and more advanced things, right? Hello, Atlas. Rank A. I will continue synthesizing. See if any of these guys fuse with another one of these guys. We need to go get that green dragon first, but we will check this out, too. All right, even if it's not possible, what do we got? Ah, True Dragon Lord will be Dread Dragon and the Dragon Lord. Okay. Royal Reptile is Great Dragon and a Liege Lizard, so we need to get another Liege Lizard. We can already make that one. An Overtoad. I kind of want to go scout a rank C because I need a Liege Lizard and I need Overtoad. And then we need a Green Dragon. Okay.
Come again.
So we're going to plan on not killing anything right now. We will... It's actually interesting. The Atlas and stuff doesn't level up. We'll have to go look at things we're missing. I'm just going to keep going one at a time, honestly. All right, so let's sort organize by wisdom, descending, confirm. Only 714. What are your guys at? I mean, oh, there you are. There you are. Okay, so we're gonna put you here. You're not great, but you can do your job. We might want to synthesize this guy again. And let's not worry about it. We're only going for like rank whatever, like low shit. So we'll be fine. I didn't even have to go to that guy. So we're going to go to the Temper Daglerock, go and get this green dragon. I'm going to try just to scout it straight up, not do any special stuff. But if we got to start using Beastie Boys, then we'll use the Beastie Boys. Circle of Temper, lower echelon. Hut, hut, hut. Oh, he's so scary. We do get our Dragon Lord True Form finally, though. I'm excited for that. Green Dragon appears. I mean, I don't know about appears is the right terminology, but 75%. Would have been 85% if we had 2 more gem slimes. So even then, wouldn't have been guaranteed. Level 44 and large, and let's not forget, in charge. So let's go to the paddock. We're looking for a Liege Lizard and an Overtoad. Liege Lizard, Overtoad. Royal Reptile was one of my favorite S ranks. He was just good in the original in Tact, but he also the other guy was really good. The Squidzilla. They're both kind of the same. They were just like different families, but they would just like smack really, really hard. There was like a time people were spending money for general pull units. Oh my god. Everyone had so many general pull units. They weren't worth a goddamn nickel. You would pay money to not pull general pull units. Yeah, people would spend hundreds of dollars looking for them. I kind of want that Fright Knight. I kind of want Rose Garden too. I might just scout a couple of these. The C ranks, these are actually seem pretty semi-rare. And they're very easy to get. But also, like, I don't... Oh, is he? Maybe we already have one. We must already have a Fright Knight, because I don't think they would normally be difficult. I feel like I'm going to accidentally hit that 1,000 scout cap. Maybe I'm not even close, like, not even halfway there, but I kind of am nervous about it. We already did the Mucifer, I'm pretty sure, because Mucifer went into Belial or something. Not Belial, I don't remember what it's called, but it's like... There was some Mucifer thing that he evolved into a blue version. And I think we need that to get Zoma. I think it was Zoma. It might have been Sorrow. But it's alright either way. It's alright either way. Keep it up. We could do the thing. I feel like Sir Rosegarden has a
You're one of us.
special synthesis I'm going to need him for, so I'm just going to pick him up. I'm just going to pick him up. I don't want to spend too much time doing that because, like, I'll spend more time guessing and looking for things than I will actually getting things that I need. But some big boys here. Oh, look at the little crab. Crabber Dabber Doo. I think I already used him for his special synthesis. I mean, sometimes monsters need multiple, right? Sometimes monsters will have like the corpse sickle. He was part of like 2 or 3 unique synthesis, which is kind of weird that they gave, you know, all those eggs in one basket, but you know, whatever. So we need Liege Lizard. We need Jumpy Frog. I'm sure there's only going to be 1 frog in here anyway, if there is a frog. And we know we don't have them, so he should be easy to scout. Same with Liege Lizard. I feel like I've needed like a lot of Liege Lizards too. I do like that Skelly Boy a lot. I like Time Wizard a lot. Metal Slime Knight. I'm done with the slimes. I'm gonna grab you and the skeletal jellyfish. I don't know if I need them, but it's like something in my heart tells me I need them because I don't think I have one. I kind of want 1 copy of every monster. Not enough to actually like do it, but I mean, you know what I mean. In general, like if I'm gonna have to synthesize stuff, I want to just have a copy of everything so I don't need to worry about it. Or I'm gonna be like, oh no, I have to go get this other C rank monster. Kind of weird that we got neither thing that we wanted though. There must be a lot of C ranks, that's all. But I'm always surprised at how many dupes we see without seeing the thing I'm looking for. But that's probably confirmation bias or something, you know, like
You're one of us now.
whatever it's called. Like I only see the bad stands out more than the good. Probably kind of bias. I'm just checking to see if something else spawned. It is a liquid metal. Another Skelly Boy, huh? He's just like, I'm still here. All right. Well, we have 2 chances to get what we want. I don't think we can get Liege Lizard or Hoppy Boy from normal means. That's the reason I'm doing that. I think they're both synthesis only. But I mean, I could check. Yeah, let's go in here. So let's go. Yeah, keep going. Let's go Liege. L-E-I-G-E. L-I-E-G-E. He is synthesis only. Yeah, okay. Happy they don't run into me at least. What is that? Oh, that's a bunch of plates. We're just gonna look for what we need. What was the other one I need? It was Toad. I'm just gonna look up Toad, see if there's more than one. No, it's Todd Hamster. What's his name? Overtoad. Can Overtoad be gotten? Yeah, he actually can. He's in the Circle of Temper upper echelon, but we're still gonna, because we need the Liege Lizard, we're just gonna go back here until we find the Liege Lizard. I assume this is I might just be able to synthesize it, but then it's annoying because you synthesize it, then you gotta level it. They're already leveled in here. Like a little bit leveled anyway. See, I don't feel like we're getting lucky here. This guy's been in every fucking single one, and I already have him. This is a Persona monster right here. Like, this is a boss in Persona. This monster just doesn't know he's in the wrong game. What a fucking cool-ass monster. Like, actually, maybe my favorite. We must already have one. I'm gonna try again. I feel like this guy would have been part of a unique synthesis that I needed, but maybe not. He even rolls around. Doing 5. I mean, I know they didn't do very many animations. per monster, but I mean, if you think about it, the difference between 1 animation per monster and 2 animations per monster is literally, you know, 500 more animations. What's that? Oh, there he is! Oh my god, I'm so afraid that I've missed one now. This guy must literally be a size 1.
Now.
You cannot get smaller than that guy. Jesus, that was really small. I really didn't see him. I was like, wait, I thought it was a something box. All right, I gotta watch a little more careful, I guess. That's why I kind of wish they got rid of all these little white things, because some of these monsters are that small. Why are these lizards, liege or liege? Why are the lizards so hard to find? All right, Donnie boy, just give me my items and get out of here. If we don't find it, this one and the next one, then I'm just going to go synth it. I'm sure that I can, right? Let's see how you synth it. It's literally just a C rank fusion. It's very easy to synthesize. I just didn't want to level it up. But now I'm just like, now I'm spending more time. I mean, I'm just going to try to take this guy because he'll let me synthesize.
Yeah.
Kroger is also a funny name because it sounds like that cereal.
You're one of us now.
In fact, I bet they could sue. You can't have his name be Kroger and have him be a fucking monster. It's a different kind of Kroger. Doesn't matter. Get it out. All right, let's just go make them. Yeah, I'm sure you want to leave the mole hole, but your mole hole is showing. Yeah, shut up. We're going to have to level other shit. I know. We're just wasting time. I mean, what is a video game besides wasting time? Fun? Entertainment? Entertainment. It gets to waste your time and that would be entertainment. Is it a waste of time if it's entertaining? I don't know. I self-describe it as a waste of time, but I don't mean it in that sense. Like, I enjoy the time spent and I wouldn't trade it. If I can go back, it's not regretful time spent. If I'm like, oh, I wish I didn't spend so much time on my phone. Sometimes that could be the case. Like if I'm going on Twitter, like why did I spend the last 20 minutes looking at Twitter? That was fucking, I hate it. But when I'm playing games like this, no way. All right, you're gonna take Goombas. Oh, we're gonna make a large Goombas. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at you, Cloud Knight. What a cool monster. I mean, he just looks, he's a reskinned Serpent of the S. Oh man, I could have made him Serpent of the P. That would have been funny. You know, because P is like penis. Everyone laugh with me. Penis. All right, or don't. That's fine. Overtoad, more like overweight toad, bitch. All right, if you guys have any diet Pepsi, now's your time. War Turtle, welcome to the party. We're gonna make a liege boy now. Yes. Continue synthesis. Activate synthesis mode. We're gonna say don't specify, but I want it to be possible, and I just want dragons. There he is. For some reason, I just don't feel like I feel like I need this Triceratops or something. I don't want to use them. Here we go. Lips and a Kroger. We got more than one Kroger. There's more than one way to Kroger. We'll do the Heligator. I think it's even easier. Your mom. Continue synthesizing. I've synthesized enough. We're almost at the end of what my potential monsters could fuse into. There's almost nothing new we could do. So I'm going to have to start looking up specific monsters and how to synthesize specific monsters. But right now, it's still not, I mean, I'm using a guide, let's be honest. But I mean, I don't think a guide is, like, necessary. Let's go and switch. Why are you even in my party, Scruffy? Oh, because you still need to level? All right, that's fair. I forgive you. I forgive you this time. What's it? Trash, is it Trash Man? Trash Man forgive you this time. Everyone, right? Everyone knows that. It's from The Stand, the mini series. It's like 8 2-hour-long episodes. Everyone loves it. It's very popular. Everyone loves it. This might be my girlfriend's most watched thing. Besides just TikTok in general, I suppose. Come on, Metal Boy. Oh, you fat piece of shit. Oh, I'm gonna eat your fucking ass. Didn't even see me coming. He's too stupid. I'm surprised there doesn't seem to be a talent that prevents surprise attacks. Oh, he's large. Maybe he's worth more experience as a large boy. He should have 50% more experience as a large guy. That was definitely more experience, I would say. Thank you, Fuzzy. Or whatever. I like going here. Again, I'm just gonna keep going back. I bet there's some grandparent fusions we could do that are invisible to us because we haven't done the parent fusions of them yet. But I'm not gonna just... You don't guess at grandparent fusions. You fucking look that shit up. You let other people... You let data miners figure that out. Orochi? Orochi? Royal Reptile, Orochi. All right, then after we synth these two, we'll see if there's anything we need to go scout to keep the roll going. Hey, look at him. He's so shiny. I'm not even going to look at what these guys do. All right, I'm not interested. But are they meta, Plat? Are they meta? First of all, it's meta. God. Learn to speak. Orochi has 3 heads, right? It's not... He looks like a really short-necked, like, beach ball with really fat ears, but I think he has 3 heads, and the perspective is just really not helping him out. You can have HP booster, bro. Enjoy it. Oh, he has... Sorry, he has 5 heads. I remember this being a hard boss. I remember it being like one of the first hard bosses in whatever Dragon Quest 3 or something. Maybe it wasn't Dragon Quest 3. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I've played several Dragon Quests, but I have a hard time keeping them separate. I feel like it was 3 though. That's one of the I played Dragon Quest 1 and that game was good. That game was like, there was a little bit that was kind of weird about making it work, but it was good. Oh, that's right. We need my Dragon Lord. I don't have a Dragon Lord. We need to get a Slion Heart. We need to get a Dragon Lord. We can already make a King Hydra. And a living statue. A Great Keeper. Alright.
Come again.
So we're gonna go to the A's, right? You passed 1,000. That's pretty good. I would love one more gem slime for easy scouts. I mean, we're scouting pretty easy, but it's not the same. Let's go to Caprice Amon's Sanctum. Come on, man. I mean, we're making progress. Every monster is almost 1/4%, right? Something like that. Probably 1/4 of our overall percent, because there's like 500, I think. Let's take a look. Where are we at? Let's just keep track. We're at 87.9. All right. But don't worry, they're only getting easier. They're only getting easier.
Now.
That guy looks shocked. He cannot believe that I successfully recruited him. Living statue. I mean, he does. It is interesting that he can move, but he chooses to move. Oh, maybe he doesn't move. Maybe he just moves. No, he can move. It's just weird that he chooses to move the way that he does. Okay. Let's go to the paddock. We're looking for a Lionheart and a Dragon Lord. The good thing about A ranks, yes, they're harder to scout. You're way more likely to find them in the first place, though, which is very nice. And because we don't have a Dragon Lord or something, it is going to get harder though when we don't have good shit. When our stuffs are weaker than they were. So hopefully we could scout it no problem, but we'll see. Unlikely to be no problem. All right, where's my good stuff here? Here we go. I can't even see what that is. Oh, it's a thing with a thing in its mouth. Who put that thing in that thing's mouth? The Dragon Lord appears. All right, 50% without any juice. Good job. We might need to add a little juice to be consistent, though. The dragon. the dragon. You remember that video? It's a classic. Oh, there's Barbados. I'll try to get this guy. I don't know if we have one. It'll be very obvious because if he's hard to scout, it means we do have one. If he's not hard to scout, it'll be even easier than Dragon Lord because he's so small. So we already have one. All right. I know you're fast, but you're not that fast. Leave me alone. Lowering enemies' defenses seem to increase your scout pretty much 100% of the time. All right, let's just read. There's not that many A ranks. We just need to find a Lionheart. All right. Yes, I exited the mole hole. Without this, like, here's the thing. Imagine without this DLC what I have to do right now. I'd have to go synthesize a Lionheart. This game is way harder than the normal Pokedex if you don't spend 10 bucks. If you do spend 10 bucks, I think it's really not that much of an accomplishment, which is why I don't care about bragging about being the best gamer in the world. There he is. But first, I kind of want a Crustacean Sorcerer. I don't remember if that's what this... Yeah, I think it is. The first one is like the Balin Mage. I might already have one. That fool. Ba 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 ba. All right, we'll go ahead and can we lower his defense? Ka-ping. Ka-ping. Let's try this out. So that only does one stage, I guess. Oh, he's fast. That's pretty good. It would have been so mad if he failed and then he got angry. Like, bro, that was a really good attempt. You don't need to get angry. Lionheart is always going to be one of my favorite monsters, but he's just like... He's always a little bit too hard to get, and he comes at a point that's just like fucking a pain in the ass. Oh. Hello, buddy. I already have two, and this guy has insanely high defense. I'm not confident. But I'm going to try it. Ka-ping! Ka-ping! I feel like it just makes it more powerful. And with 2, I don't think we're very likely, but we're still going to go for it. Woo! Yeah, no shit, bro. I mean, it might just be easier to synthesize them if I'm being honest. I mean, 14%, it's not that bad. I probably wouldn't use any more items, though. I mean, if that landed, I kind of am curious. Like, I would like to do the exact same experiment, but have that defense down land and see what percentage boost we get. If it goes to 14 to, like, 20%, I'm like, eh, whatever. But if it goes, like, 14 to, like, 50%, just hit your head. I think it was Dragon Quest VIII that made you go up and you hit your head, and it goes, there's a roof here, but you like smack your head first. Then you just keep doing it to make your character lose 1 IQ point every time. That'll teach him.
What do you reckon?
All right, we were at 89.7. Bro, that is the true Dragon Lord. No cap. Oh man, and he's big. I kind of want to look at his talent points. Look at that. Enjoy. Man, look at those stats. I do got to keep him. I almost released him. Do not release him. We'd have to go fucking capture him again. But now we can go scout him. Every monster we get makes the Don Mole DLC a little bit worse, in my opinion. Just a little bit. There we go. Now we got a gold living statue. This doesn't feel like an improvement. It doesn't even go up in rank. But I'm sure that this is a prerequisite. And one, I need to get it to get my goal. But it's probably a prerequisite for something else also, which is what we're going to check now. And once it says no more, that we've hit the end of what we could do with our current monsters, that's what we're gonna start looking. Look, there's a bunch here. It's like, oh, Infernal Serpent with something. Wormhole Dragon with something. Scruffy with something. We need another Serpent of the Scales. Which is a rank A. We just got a level Royal Reptile. And we got a level... Okay, so we're gonna look for Serpent of the Scales first. That's our first X-rank monster. I think it's our first X-rank monster. I don't know. I assume we can make X-rank monsters. That there's nothing stopping us. In my mind, I kind of knew that we would need that white dragon again, but you also needed him for that dumb gold statue. You probably couldn't make that gold statue any other way. But if you could, I would be really sad. All right, we were at 89.7. No. All right, so we're at 88.3. We're on our way. Either way, it was a low percentage. 88.3. I think the dragon was an A rank. Just a really cool looking A rank. Man, there's a lot more A ranks now. When I first came up here, there was only like 7 in here. Now, I can't even guarantee to find the ones that I want. How funny is that stupid ass slime? I mean, who knows? I might need literally all these things, but we're not gonna... What is that? Oh, that's the thing. Never mind. We're just gonna reset it. I wish they, like, if they're gonna make it pay to win, just like let me double the amount of monsters in there and let me hit a button to refresh them. Let me use the Flute of Seasons to change what's in there instead of having to do this. Like, at a point, I'm like, what's the point of adding this little bit of like, it's pay to win, or it's pay to compete, pay to whatever. It's pay for advantage. Why not just make it full on? Just make it even more convenient so I don't need to do this part. Oh, that's a little gem slime. We might go for him. I'm gonna try this little gem slime because he is little. I don't remember what I'm fucking looking for, man. Oh, it's the dragon, and I combined it with a different monster to get the other thing. Okay, so we are going to do the sag powder, and I'm hoping it lands this time. But even if it does, he already basically has less defense, so we'll get a little bit higher than we would have before. But I think we only got like 15% before, 14% something. Man, that thing always misses. He must have some sort of resistance to debuffing defense. But still, we get to see by smaller, like he's going to lose a little bit of defense. Oh man, he is so small. I can't tell the difference. I don't even need him. He can continue to be a little guy. I mean, I think they're better when they're little though, because they just get faster. For the most part, I think low agility is just better. I think that's the Knight Errant Abhorrent is what you need to make Dragon Lord. You need the Cosmic Chimera and the Knight Abhorrent. And then you need to get the True Lord and a Dread Dragon. Or a Dragon Lord and a Dread Dragon to make a true Dragon Lord. Then you need the True Dragon Lord and the White Dragon is what I'm going for to make the King of the Dragons. Imagine I have to do every step of that synthesis again. Instead of being able to directly just bypass and scout the Dragon Lord. It just like... It's so obviously fucked. Is there two? Oh, no, they're different types of slimes. I can't even remember what I'm looking for. It's the White Dragon. Just remember the White Dragon. I really do like this guy. I kind of want to grab one. That's a waste of time. Let's just find what we're here for. I'm already not going to stream for a really long time. I just wanted this, like, I wanted to play a little bit, and I was like, make a little bit of progress. If we only get 5 to, 15 monsters a day, we'll get there before the end of the year. Platt, it's January 3rd. Shut up. I know what I said. I know what I said. Okay? Okay, please give me the White Dragon. Which I don't like saying out loud now that I've heard myself say it. What is that? Alright. Higher resolution, please, game. Bro, everyone has a hard-on for Atlas. Can I please get my Embarque de Leon? Can I just get my dragon? He's in here. I've seen him. He's not a B rank, I don't think. I'm pretty confident he's an A rank. But so is the Dragon Lord. We've only found one of the Dragon Lord. So we know that the pool has just gotten pretty big. I really wish, like, they added more convenience to this. One, I wish I could refresh it. But also, I wish if you go down there twice in a row, like, the game would see that and it doesn't give you dupes. It'll cycle through, like, your list until you've seen everything and then it cycles back. Because how often do you want to scout the same thing, like, 4 times in a row? I don't want to, I'm just going to do the double Kaping thing. And hopefully that's enough. I don't want to keep using items, because then I got to spend money, and then I got to go buy items, and then I'm going to run out of items when I actually need them. This guy shouldn't be too hard. As long as he doesn't, like, paralyze my team, which I think they're purposely built to not do that in here. Still, that's pretty good. That's almost like... I'm still missing almost like 20 points by not having 2 more gem slimes. So I'll have to correct that. Alright, I don't know of anything else I need. I'm sure there's something, I don't know what. I do like the idea of getting the Dawn Mold DLC, and the only thing in there is the very first slime you encounter. I assume if you only have one possible monster, only one thing will show up. And it's not 10 of them, it's just one. So it's just like $10 and it's just this one slime is like, hey, you happy yet? You made a wise purchase. Scruffy. What's Scruffy at? His defense is capped at 328. Not good, bro. Hopeful Haven, please. They should have had one area where one of the weather effects is metal slime rain, where it's raining metal slimes from the sky, but it doesn't kill you because it's a video game, but metal slimes are just everywhere. In effect, you can also spend $5 to make it metal rain whenever you want. Oh man, talk about a good game. I wish I could have spent $5 to get everything I wanted. Hey, for $5, I literally bet. I mean, they already added $10, make it 100 times easier to complete your monster decks. What if for $5 more you just complete the monster decks? It's an add-on. It's like, hey, now your monster decks becomes completed, and every monster in the game will spawn in your $10 DLC hole. I bet people would buy it. Would I buy it? Why don't you shut up? Mind your own business. It's my money, and I need it now. 877 cash now, actually. Is that guy flying? I think he is, because I think I teleported while he was in midair. I do like that the loading screen is always a different color slime. You guys can never see it. I'm sure you've seen it on your own respective games, but you can't see it on mine because I'm covering it. I wonder if I streamed when I normally release a video, if I'd get a lot of views. Maybe yes, maybe no. Maybe I'll try streaming at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Ah, but I'm releasing a video. I don't know. I do have to record like 2 more. I want to record 2 or 3 more videos tomorrow, which sounds, I don't know if that sounds like a little or a lot. It's a lot to me, especially when I have to think of ideas. Coming up with a video every day is difficult for me. I'm not good at coming up with video ideas. Honestly, it's why I'm not built to be a YouTuber, because I can't keep up the content. After a couple weeks, I always run out of ideas, and I'm just like, I don't fucking know. I just don't want to make videos on this anymore. I've done everything I want to talk about. Now I just want to play a new game, or just play the game. But I take Google Notes when I drive in my... One good thing about having a commute, motherfucker, is that I get to just sit there and think about video ideas. And I get to just say like, okay, Google, take note. Can dogs vape? That scared the shit out of me. All right, well, my phone just took a note of me saying that scared the shit out of me. I'm actually a little startled. 1 second. All right, come on back, Platt. Woo! We're back. My nose is itchy, though. That's the thing. When the camera's on, you become an itchier person. I don't know about you guys, but I do. I don't want to speak for you, but I definitely become an itchier person. All right? Google, stop listening to me all the time. But I'm going to take my phone. Normally, it never works when I'm trying to do it the first time. And then, of course, when I'm like casually, even not trying to make it work, it just fucking goes. It just says, yeah, don't worry about it. I got you. Why were you even... Technology, man. The great thing about it is that it invents new problems. All right, whoa, no. Check our monster. It was 88 point something. 88.3.
Good to see.
There's no way this takes us to 90 because it's only 2 new monsters. Or is it 3? Lord Dragon Man. I do kind of wish, like, different X monsters, you know, they have their own unique skill set. I wish you could max both those out and combine different skill sets to make Super X. Oh my god, the Lord of the Drag. Yes! That guy fucking gets it. Honestly, that is the Lord of the Drag. His son shall be Yas Queen. Gray Gnarl. What does this guy even look like? I honestly can't tell from that picture. Most of these monsters I recognize or have seen some form of, but I can't tell what this guy's gonna be. I don't know, it just looks normal to me. Kind of looks like a Zenlon. He's probably like a boss somewhere or something. I don't know. Maybe he's like the ultimate dragon of all creation. He's only an S rank, bro. Get on my level. All right, one more. I mean, we're getting up there because these are like a tough to make A rank and a tough to make B rank and a tougher to make A rank. So this has got to be turning into an it's not even an S yet, which is kind of weird. We're on our way, though. All right, so we were at 88.3. Let's see where it got us with 3 new monsters. At least 89%, please. God, I don't want to think about how many more monsters that means I have. Just say it was 98%. Just give me a full 10% for 3 monsters. That's not math. Unless, I guess it depends on how it's weighted, if each monster counts. 88.9. Oh my God. Jesus. Let's keep going. It's going to be a 50-hour process. All right, we're done. And once we get to that point, we know what to do. We go like this. I mean, one, there's probably grandparent evolutions we could do, but we go to the Monsterpedia. We look at the very first thing we don't have. It's going to be a dragon. And we're going to ignore the egg-only ones. Which I think this guy's egg-only, because you can't synthesize them. Here we go. Number 114. Monster number 114, please. Something I've never seen. Give me the list of all 526 monsters. Number 114, please. 70, 90, 100, and 14 is Avarith. This is a egg-only monster. Next. I think it's an egg-only monster. Let's double check. It is. It's an egg-only monster, so next. It comes from the Chihuahua guy. You get the Chihuahua, then you synthesize him. I think this guy's got to be synthesis only, of course. Yeah, no question. All right, done. 130, please. 130, please. Abyssal Dragon is Wormhole Dragon and Barbatus. What? But I have both of those, don't I? No, I don't have Barbatus. Who's that? Graynarl and Equinox. So in order to get 130, we need to get 131 first. Little weird, but okay. Barbatus is Graynarl and Equinox. Tantamount and Black Dragon. Tantamount, I think we could scout. Do I have a Black Dragon currently? Let's take a look. Will this guy stop talking to me? Let's just look at all dragons, huh? We do not have a Black Dragon. Black Dragon is a rank B. So is Tantamount, so we might just be able to... We're just going to go look for one of them. And then once we get Tantamount and Black Dragon, we make an Equinox. Then we make a Barbatus. And then we make an Abyssal Dragon. With Abyssal Dragon, we can then make Zenlon with the Infernal Serpent. And that might just clear out the dragons. Straight up. Besides the egg ones. Well, I might spend a day farming eggs. That is not 2 day. That is not 2 day. I think tomorrow's YouTube video will do well. So I love making YouTube videos. I just have fun doing it. But there is an issue. Like when they start doing a little bit well, like they are right now, they're not doing nearly as good as Octopath days, but still they're doing like a little bit well. It just makes me feel like I start caring too much about wanting to make the videos, not even trying to make the videos good. I care too much about how they perform. I understand why people get kind of obsessed with the numbers and just watching that shit. I don't even think it's particularly helpful. It doesn't really inform stuff, because some of the videos I think I make are really good, don't get many views. Some of the videos I'm like, I didn't put much effort into, gets a lot of views. The secret to getting a lot of views on your YouTube channel? Release a lot of videos. Release a lot of videos. There is, of course, people that make very, very few videos, like Internet Historian, and probably can make a whole career, I assume, off of just doing very few. Even like CoffeeZilla might do like one a week or something, but one a week is pretty fast, you would consider, for a lot of people. But I mean, there are people that do, like Northern Lion. There's two ends. There's Northern Lion, who does 15 videos a day, and then on the other end, there's other people that do like one a year, you know. I'm gonna try to scout you, because I can make a gem slime with you, but I don't remember what I need. We're just gonna try a normal scout. He's only a B rank, but with really high defense. Nice. So we might be able to get another gem slime now, if we need it. Like, if we have to start scouting a bunch of X ranks, even S ranks, I think we're pretty set on right now. If you guys see a black dragon, you gotta tell me. The black dragon is a synthesis only, I think, right? So let's just take a look how to make it. This is where I need Metal Kid. Metal Kid Black Dragon. His site is so much fucking easier to read for how to synthesize stuff. It's literally easy. It's just a B rank dragon. We're gonna look one more time, and then we're just gonna go synthesize. Going through the Monsterpedia in this way, I mean, it is, like, this is what I expected would happen, is we'll get to a point where we can't synthesize anything, but if we get one monster, it leads to a chain of, like, 6 more that we can make. Because we're just, like, missing a link. Are these the rank Bs? These guys are very unimpressive. There's not even 10 in here, is there? Oh, okay. There's a little king slime. King Cure slime. I feel like the slimes, like the King Cure slime, that's like a quintessential, like, perfect unit. It's a king slime, but it's green and it heals a bunch. I mean, come on. Everyone wants that in their party. At least I do. It just doesn't look anything like the normal Cure slime. All right, let's go get the Tantamount first. He's in the Circle of Conquest. I'll just go southeast, because that's where I always see him. I've been playing Disney Lorcana with my girlfriend, but mostly, even more than playing it, we've been collecting it. And I will say, I forgot how much I love collecting cards. I think it only shows up one time a year. It's probably in the spring. Tick. Talk. There he is. And then we'll just make a black dragon. We'll see if there's anything else we can synthesize as like part of a base that we need also. See if we can kind of, because doing the level up process, it doesn't take long. It's one fight. But I'd like to cut down on the amount of times I have to go through it, you know? So let's take a look at the Monsterpedia. We need to, well, you know what? Let's not do that yet. Let's just go synthesize the thing we want. Otherwise, I'm going to forget. I'm going to go through and find another thing and get a different thing, get a different monster for a different monster, and then I'm going to forget the whole reason was to get the black dragon. I will say, adding the synthesis search is such a wonderful feature. I do wish that it was like, the game is built in a way, it feels like, to make you want to spend $10, which is fine, but it's not fine. It's not fine. Just throw... No, don't throw any of our good stuff in there. None of our good stuff. None of our good stuff. Just do like a... I gotta have some shit stuff, right? We got 30 fucking ranks. So we got some shit stuff. Quit using Wormhole Dragon. I want to be able to rule someone out. I mean, I could take these two. These guys. I don't know if the Dread Dragooner is going to be important. I'm going to assume yes and just ignore that. Then after this, now we're going to go look at what else we need for the next thing. Maybe we'll get a couple syntheses going at the same time. No. Yeah, that one looks tired. Grey Dragon doesn't look tired. That one does. I wonder if I made Grey Dragon with that one. I do not remember anymore.
Come again.
It's been... I don't recall the taste of strawberries, Sam. Alright, so dragons. We have this one and this one soon. And Zenlon. These ones... Once we get 31, we get 30, and then we get 33. But we need something else. I don't remember what. Okay. So that'll be all the dragons. Okay. Then 147. This has got to be an egg-only monster. I fucking... You know what? I'm starting to kind of feel like maybe the egg monster thing sucks. No. It's not. It's just two Kid Calamaris. Literally? It's a suckling octor. That's so gross sounding. And then he makes the octopod. So, okay, so there is one there. We just get 2 calamari kids. That should be relatively easy. Let's take a look at anything else here. And then we will have to level them up. What the fuck is that thing, bro? Who? This guy got rejected from Pokemon. They were like, we can't let that guy into our game. Monster Hunter will take him. Let's go here, 171. Okay, he's a egg monster. 187. Egg monster. 190. Armored Scorpion. And what? This is number 190? Why can't I? Oh, because I haven't had either of them. Okay, so these ones are pretty easy. Oh, but the Pukapron, that one's kind of annoying. All right, here's what we're going to do first. We're going to get 2 Calamari kids. Step 1, 2 Calamari kids. Step 2. Step 3, profit. And this is all just to kind of keep us moving. I don't think they show up outside of the winter time. I feel like it's weird that in all the times I've played this game, apparently I've never had a Calamari kid and then used the search feature to discover that 2 Calamari kids makes a monster. I'm gonna keep hitting that fucking button. Hurry the fuck up. I don't care if it'll take longer. You do what I want. I'm in charge. I do feel like the most extreme weather changes for an area are in the very first tutorial, which I guess is not a coincidence. They suddenly attack? Is that what you call that? They suddenly take a turn, is what I would say. I mean, they're cute. I bet the Octosuckler isn't. I'll be surprised if Octosuckler is a really sexy monster. Ladies. I'm not 100% sure what Pretty Pebbles are good for. So far, they seem to do 1 point of damage, and I don't know why I'd want to pick them up. They seem absolutely useless, but I kind of like that. Oh, even getting 2 was instant. Interesting. I thought it would take the second hit, but nope, still 100% on 1. All right, so now we need to get the Armored Scorpion, which is Caprice, House of the Shifting Sands. He's the boss monster here. Not the metal version, but just the Claw Boy. Or just the golden one. Then we got to go get the Claw Boy, which I think is a rank D. And we're making progress. I mean, it doesn't feel like it because we're not directly making progress. Our percentage is staying the same, but we're walking in the right direction. We're not sprinting, but we're walking in the right direction. Who knows if we can even scout this guy easily? I don't know. I feel like his tail should be lower. It's coming out of his back, not his ass. That's not where tails come from. Let's see if we could just wing it. Maybe. Easy. Oh, when you gotta wing it, you gotta wang it. Oh, we need the Crabber Dabber Doo. I gotta go get the Crabber. All right, let's take a look. Show me the Crabber. I wish you would save my spot. So it's gonna get more annoying the further down we get. Egg monster, egg monster. We'll get a lot once we start doing the eggs, to be honest. You think I could just make that guy? Yes, it's a Crabbid and a material family. And in fact, it might be almost anything. It looks like we get to synthesize that guy through almost any means. So if we synthesize the Crabber Dabber Doo, the name Clobster is really funny. It's kind of insane how good the puns are in Dragon Quest. Like, they put so much effort into making the puns good. I'm surprised they don't put more effort into the game itself. Does that make sense? He is a nature family. Pukapron, where you at? Just give him a... Yeah, no, not the dangler fish. I might literally need that. Eggoskeleton and a... There's got to be 2 things you just scout normally. Like an Eggoskeleton. Here we go. Oh, God damn it. Just... Oh, this guy. No, but it's with the wrong... Okay. I think I get to scout this guy. The dangler fish, I just don't know. I've never seen that. If it's a monster I've never seen out in the wild, and I didn't even know I had it, that implies to me it's probably like an egg monster. And if I get rid of it, I'll be fucking pissed. I mean, it's a cool monster. I don't even know what their inherent skills are. Continue synthesizing? No, I'm good now. Let's go level. Let's see if we can get to 90% before going to bed tonight. That's literally like 3% over the course of the day.
Come again.
It's only going to get slower. I wonder what percentage you can get without any egg monsters. I'm sure it's like pretty good. Well, the puns have been building up for 30 plus years at this point. Yeah, it's true. They've been doing it, and they've been doing a really good job. But it's like the reason the puns are so impressive is because it's like this game is in English. And right, so I assume the Clobster, you know, Clobbler, you know, it punches things, but it's also a lobster, which is a great pun. I am sure it can't be that in Japanese. It can't be anything like that, right? Those 2 words are different things. So it's probably like the puns, I don't think transcend languages, unless I'm wrong. But to me, inherently, it seems like puns would not be able to transcend a language. So you have to come up with all new puns for monsters. And they come up with a lot of good puns. Like, a lot. And then the game runs at, like, 15 frames most of the time. I do feel like it's running smoother. And I will say it's crashing way less than it was. Way less. Which is awesome. I want to make sure my girlfriend doesn't sneak up on me. You never know. I was talking out loud, giving an example of how I'd take notes with my phone, and my phone started talking to me. And it scared the shit out of me. I thought someone just snuck up behind me, but it was just my own cell phone. Equinox. I can't believe I never knew two Calamari kids made this shitty monster. He innate talent is a soggy slasher. He's also a Splishmeister. I'm just surprised I don't know. This seems like a hard monster to miss, because it means I never used the search function while I had a Calamari kid in my box at any point. But I mean, that's why online guides exist. Like, I would never have picked up a Calamari kid on purpose and then seen if it fuses with anything at this point in the game, right? There you go. Keep up the good work. Clobster, go. Oh, he's big too. I guess it does make sense. I did fuse it with a giant monster. Only had 2 crashes, I think, so far. I mean, I probably had 20 to 30 crashes in the first 2 weeks. And then they did that patch with the patch notes, and I haven't crashed 1 time since then. So they definitely addressed, there was definitely a problem, and they addressed it. So I appreciate that. Equinox is just a reskin, right? I mean, he's a pretty reskin, but we need Equinox to get Barbados or whatever, and to get Barbados to get Symphathos, and then Symphathos to get Zenlon, and then I think we actually do it. I think Dragons might be the first one we're 100% done with. Oh, no, the egg monsters. The egg monsters. We'll end up scouting eggs eventually. All right, so we got to level this one, Equinox, to get Greynarl. Then we'll get Barbados, and then we'll get Zenlon. I think Zenlon is an egg monster, actually, in a sense, because I think you need to use an egg monster to get it, but I could be wrong about that. All right, 89.4. My goal is to get the 90% before ending the stream, but with ignoring all the eggs. So we're on to nature now, right? Because the dragons are all done. This is the one that we see. Now we can already synthesize this one once we get that other one, and then we can also synthesize this one. It just kind of, we have to level this one up, then level this one up, then level this one. Well, then we don't have to level Zenlon up, I don't think. Zenlon probably is necessary for another monster, though, if I'm being honest. It's just not another dragon. This guy's an egg monster, so I think 187 is also. Barbados might be my favorite dragon in this game. Love how he looks. I'm a big fan of, I'm actually not really a fan of the dragons, and I apologize. I don't mean to be mean. Most people like dragons. I think I'm the weird one for not liking dragons. Oh my god, we got to get a Faubergen. I hate this. You know what? Can I tell you what my least favorite monster is? Whatever the hell these eggplants are. No. Take me back. Take me to church. What happened? I just broke the game. I just broke this webpage. I'm going back. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Circle of Temper, mid-echelon. Oh, this is an egg monster. That's why. Okay. I need an egg monster to get him. All right, let's take a look at 223. So we're going to have to start going to the eggs sooner than I thought. I thought we'd be able to hold off, but there's more than I thought. A vampire cat and a Spinook. I mean, I've had both of those, so I guess we just go scout a vampire cat. Maybe we could just make them.
What do you reckon?
We're gonna go straight to the low rank stuff. We need you. Just give me this guy, yeah. And then we need, I already forgot what the other one was. You're not possible. A vampire cat. We can go get the vampire cat, but I'm probably not going to. It's cool that this guy could be used for something. I always remember him from Dragon Quest Monsters Joker because he, like, sucks his little semen up and then he spits it out. Yeah, I know what that sounds like. All right. It's not, his name is, like, Spittoon, but yeah, it looks a little bit like semen, all right? Even has a tail. Let's take a look for a vampire cat. What rank is vampire cat? What rank is vampire cat? He's a rank F. A, B, C, D, E. Maybe we can't make a vampire cat. Let's just make sure. I mean, I can go scout him, but I figured I had so many things here I'd be able to just find him really quick. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll just go scout him really quick. He's inside of the cave. What's the cave called again, though? How to get? Remind me where you're at, buddy. Any season, any weather. Yeah, but where, bro? Where's Vampire Cat? I've seen him so many times. I think he's in the cave in... but I just don't remember which one. The Spelter of Flames.
Come again.
I think that's in Temper. Middle echelon, right? Yeah. Easy. To be frank, the dragons, for the most part, aren't my favorites either, but I love how Barbatus looks. I love the reason Barbarous or whatever his name is, Barbatos, I think, the demon one, the one that's blue Lucifer, he's one of my favorites. Lucifer is one of my favorite monsters. I think I just really like the pun in his name, if I'm being honest. There he is. I just like Lucifer. I like Lucifer, and it's a cow. It's just a really good pun. It's like, I don't know if I think puns are funny, but like Frolicker instead of Frolicker. Like, I don't know if I think puns are funny. Vampire Cat is not a very good pun, I'll be honest. I don't know if I think puns are funny, but I do really, like, respect them. I think they're clever. Also very cleaver. All right, let's take a look. What's next? What monster did we leave off at? It wasn't 187. I don't... Oh, wow. We already finished all the high-end stuff? Oh, we did. We finished Nature, and we went on to Beast. Prison Peacock is a nature? I guess. I mean, he is kind of a bird, I guess. All right, so let's take... So now we're going to run into more... 223. Is that what I'm doing right now? 223 is what I'm getting. And then 233 is a Drake Slime and a Sham Handwich. It's a ham shamwich, which is really again, that's like funny. It's clever. Is it clever? I don't know. Circle of Temper, middle echelon, any season, any weather. Okay. So then we'll go Circle of Temper. I don't remember seeing this guy here. Maybe he's in the I don't remember. The site is kind of bad. The game 8 is kind of a bad site some of the times. Sometimes it's like literally the best possible resource of all time. Other times I feel like it's like complete dog shit. Normally if it says anytime, any weather, I feel like that's usually... Oh, I don't remember if I need a Crabbin. I feel like I did, but I don't remember why, but we're just going to grab one. Defense up, bro? Yeah, right. Like, it's going to help you. Oh, I think it was a Crabbin, but I think it was an egg monster as well. Something like that. I don't know. We'll just have it in the bank if we eventually need it. All right. I feel like Drake Slimes must be closer to the entrance. I don't know why I feel that, but I do in my heart. My heart is telling me it's over here. Also, apparently there's lots of vampire cats. I mean, you know what we're looking for, right? A lot of egg monsters. They increase the chance. I think you have like a 24% chance to find one of a certain rarity, but... This is like the 6th Eternal Serpent I found. Ethereal Serpent. I think this one might be an egg monster. I don't know if you can get this guy normally, but like I found a lot of this guy. This is, it's not the 6th, but it is literally the 3rd one. He's my most found egg monster. How many more to go? Many. It doesn't look like many until you realize the process behind each and every one. 11% more to go. So 11% of 500. 50. I don't think I had a Dawn Mole. So that might be new. One right there. I'm not even trying to scout the eggs. I'm trying to get a Drake Slime, but I mean, I'm not going to pass the eggs. I do need them. I think Dawn Mole is new for me. So hopefully that him just being new will... I don't remember where this Drake Slime is at. I don't remember ever even seeing a Drake Slime, but usually I feel like slimes are near the entrance, which might... Man, that's where the she slimes are at. That's where the normal slimes are at. But I'm not seeing them. They must be up on a ledge or something, because I would see them by now. I wish I just had a video guide. Why doesn't someone make a guide video on where to find Drake Slimes? That would be so fucking helpful. For me in this one exact instance for a few seconds. And then I would never use that video again. In fact, there's a good chance I would never have clicked on it in the first place. But still, someone should spend their time. Oh, wait, it's my job? I make guides that people watch one time? I will say guides have been pretty good on for my content in terms of like getting viewers. Because they're way more evergreen than I thought. Which is not to mean that they're actually like literally evergreen, because they're not. But like, I get comments on guides years later. Literally years later. Because people pick up the game for the first time. I found 5 or 6 of those serpents, and I've barely hatched any eggs. Yeah, that serpent I feel like has a higher drop rate than everything else, which might be completely to our two experiences. We can't actually say that. But you've just reached the upper levels. Yeah, I mean that means you just unlocked eggs too, right? Because I think you unlock it like halfway through the middle levels, something like that. Where the fuck are these Drake Slimes at? Any area. Oh yeah, don't worry, all weather. There's no Drake Slimes. Where the fuck are the Drake Slimes? Why are you all lying to me? Someone click on Drake Slime and tell me where they're at. Vampire Cat, you're fired. Show me where you're at, Drake Slime. Okay. So apparently it's by the Zealot's Chamber. Zoom. Any season, any weather, Drake Slime. Then I need to get a sham at witch. A ham sham witch is so fucking funny. Where are you at? You motherfucker. I swear to God, I've been here 100 times. I've never seen that monster. Someone patched the game last night. Yeah. Grab him. All right, so we're going to go to the Circle of Caprice lower echelon.
You're one of us now.
Really? Caprice, oh, lower echelon. All by the entrance. All right, let's jump to it. Drake Slime. Did you know Drake Slime actually discovered Justin Bieber slime? Yeah. No bullshit. Zoom. Middle echelon in the desert during winter. They're everywhere. It's all right. I got that one there too. But it's sometimes they're not like actually hard to find if you know where they're at, but when you're just kind of wandering around, man, is that an egg? Ooh. I've not explored most of these areas, I could tell. Like I've been here, but I don't remember this area at all. Does scouting a smaller class monster actually boost the fucking bullshit, motherfucker? Look at this piece of shit. I'm tired of looking at you. I have 5 of you now. Get out of here. It does. It doesn't. You're more likely to recruit a smaller monster. Now, The reason behind it is one of two things. It might be a doubled effect. It might not be a doubled effect. It's for sure at least partially due because they have lower defense. The bigger they are, the higher their defense is. It's not by a hugely amazing amount, but it is by an amount. But so the smaller defense will make it easier, but it's also possible that it's separately easier. So yeah, small monsters are easier to scout. I don't know if 100% why, but I'm pretty sure it's just because they're defense. I don't think there's like an inherent modification to it. Oh my god. One of the most common monsters in the entire game. Like, listen. I'm all for everyone doing anything they want, but those three monsters are going to try to convince me that they literally have their heads up each other's asses. They're putting the tips of their slimes up each other's butts, and that's fine. But like, why you know share? All right, where's our boy? Okay. All weather, maybe it's not all weather. Maybe it's not all seasons. Oh, it has to be in the spring. Ah. Has to be in the spring, they say? Yeah, right. Oh, wait, yeah. My video tomorrow will kind of go over the monster sizes a little bit. But it's mostly going to go over... It's basically a video talking about how to min-max stats on monsters. How to get your stat caps. How to alter your stat caps and stuff like that. So hopefully it's a good video. It's a little complex. It's kind of hard to break down super simply, but I think I did a reasonable job. Hopefully I did a reasonable job. I at least have I'm gonna have a link to the guide. I have to make that thumbnail tonight before bed too, but it's not even 10 o'clock yet. So, I mean, to be fair, I normally go to bed at about 9 or 10. So it is kind of late for me, but whatever. I don't work tomorrow. I'll stay up to 11, be a rebel. But Platt, I wasn't talking to you. Is the red version of Gem Slime in this game? No. The blue version, the Emperor Slime is. There's Emperor Slime, there's Gem Slime, there's Diamond Slime. I think those are the only ones that are pointy like that, in that way. I haven't gotten a monster to spawn there in quite a long time. There's always that egg up there taunting me. But I'm not, like, that's the thing is, it's far enough away. I'm not fucking going up there. You can't make me. You can ask me, I'm saying no. I actually feel like there might be too many families. I kind of wish there was like one or two less families. But the families went deeper. Like, I don't like that it stops at Grandpa Slime. I feel like they can go further. Like an omniscient slime. Like I just really want slime to have like 2 or 3 different X ranked monsters, you know? Like even like Metal King Slime is like a rank C or a rank B or something, you know? It's like not even like what? I want some X ranked, man. XXX. Kaiser Slime? You're right. It would be it's like a metal slime. Well, that's not the red one. But that is a there is no Metal Kaiser Slime like in Dragon Quest. So is there less monsters in this game? Or is there more? I don't know. It's weird because I feel like there was just more cool top-end monsters. This one has like all the bosses and stuff, but I don't care as much about bosses from previous games. Alright, we'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, I like the like basically Metal Grandpa Slime. He's cool. I'll take it. How much experience? That's pretty low. That might not be enough. We might... I'm going to go look. Crystalinda is a baddie. I'm looking for baddies. Frog the baddie hunter. I don't know who she is. I think she's in Dragon Quest XI, and I know she's in this game based off the quick battles. Everyone's using her in her team. Should be XXX with that 70s porno stash and goatee. I mean, I did a YouTube video like that. I did a YouTube short with that exact premise. Except it was it's true, he does have a porno stash. Let's see if these guys got a high enough level. They did. All right, Barbie boy. On our way. Like, here's the thing. In DQ11, she didn't stand out to me, and I didn't care about her at all. I still don't. I'm also, like, I'm a notorious... Like, as for someone that likes anime and niche games and, like, Japanese culture and stuff like that, I'm a notorious waifu hater, man. I don't like waifus. Besides Haru in Persona 5, but she's not waifu. She's for laifu. That's not the same thing. You wouldn't understand. The little dark ghost looking unique monster from DQ11 is here too. Oh, the Darkling, yeah. Those ones are cool. I'm excited to get all those and just like look at them. Then I'm gonna look at them. I'm gonna look at Crystalinda and be like, oh, you're a baddie, aren't you? Oh, you're a baddie. She's gonna be like, I'm gonna make her large. Oh, she's a large baddie. The Sunset Sultan. Wow, look at, he's a rank F. The Sunset Sultan's a rank F with all 2-star growth rates. But he's a breathtaker. Won't lie. That's pretty impressive. Some of these monsters are probably like insanely good. Just because monsters have bad growth rates doesn't mean they have bad stat caps. Necessarily. And if they have good traits and good stat caps, then they're good units. That doesn't matter if their growth rates are dog shit. Ba, 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 ba. Let's see if we can. I know we're gonna be able to do Zenlon now. I think it's Zenlon. I mean, we don't have the levels, but let's take a look. I think it's Zenlon. If there's anything else, the Night Emperor. Yeah. Oh no, it's Abyssal Dragon. Then it's Zenlon. I like Wormhole Dragon. In Dragon Quest Tact, he was called Dimension Dragon. He could move through walls. That was pretty cool. All right, can we stop yet? 90.2%. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Let's do these last. Let's do 2 or 3 more synthesis. So I mean, we've gotten almost 5% today, right? And to be fair, it's only been an hour. Oh, it's been 2 hours. It might be like another 5 hours of just gameplay of just doing this. Between synthesizing stuff and just looking for the dumb fuck eggs. Maybe once you're going on a pure egg farm, it's faster. Maybe. Don't touch me. I like hugging this wall so the slime doesn't turn and see you, because he turns just a little bit and he'll see you. But if you do that thing, he won't. Suddenly attack. Great job. I've literally only seen that happen one other time, and it was also today. You motherfucker. Can I have a trait that stops things from running away? Probably not, because it would make Metal King slime farming too easy, but like, it's already really easy. You just gotta find them, which is now, I will say, them making them spawn way faster and after you beat the post game is kind of nice, quality of life thing, but it's kind of weird. It's like, I have nothing else I want to do. But I guess it's there to help you finish the Monsterpedia without trying to trivialize. I mean, I already had all my shit at level 100, I think. Maybe not. Maybe that's before the level 100 days. It's kind of hard to remember. We'll see if we can find an egg here. One second. I thought there was normally an egg there. I don't know. I'm not finding it recently. Is Lionheart and Shogun the rarest, strongest Slime Knight versions? Shogun is definitely just a weak version of Slineheart. Bro, I mean, okay. And Dragon Quest Tact. You're right. In this game, I don't know. But Slineheart's always going to be one of my favorite monsters of all time, honestly. I guess they are the Slime Knight variants, basically. You're right. It just the slime got bigger. And the Slime Knight, I didn't even think about him as like an evolved form of Slime Knight. There should be cool gem and metal slime knight monsters. I mean, there's not a king metal slime knight, but there is a metal slime knight. I always think it's weird that metal slime knight, always, without fail, every game I've ever seen him in, is not a metal monster at all. He doesn't have any qualities of a metal monster, but he is a metal slime knight. He's on a metal slime. But it's more just like, that's just how he rolls than it is like a mechanic. It's kind of weird. I really like Slineheart. He was the first character, I think, that made me spend money in Dragon Quest Tact. The Slime Fest. When the Slime Fest came out and I got Queen Slime and Slineheart. Spending money in gotchas is so dumb. But I had a good time. Do I regret it? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna go to this northeast. I normally go to the southeast, but I'm gonna try the northeast. I definitely don't regret my spending in Octopath COTC. I really fucking love that game a lot. It's just so hard to play it on a phone. The game has got so much going on. It's already hard to play it on a phone in general. IMO. But like, it's also just like, I don't know. It's a really, really good game, but every time I don't play it for a little bit, I just feel like I get so far fucking behind. There's an egg up there. I wonder if I look for the egg. Well, not anymore. I fell down, so I'm not gonna go over there. Fuck you, game. There's time for the egg when we're actually doing that. I wonder if we can go into our dad's throne room and fight him again. I kind of wish there was more. Like, Dragon Quest 11 has, like, a post-game of, like... I swear to... Not Dragon Quest 11. I mean, it does have... Its post-game is literally a third of the game. It's not even fair to call it a post-game as much as it is, like, the third act of the game, I would say, for the most part. But besides that point, like... Dragon Quest 8 has like a post game of like, I sort of got like 30 super bosses or 30 bosses of like increasing difficulty and strategies and stuff you need to do. Where this game had 4 and all 4 of them were easy. Okay, 3 of them were easy. The most I spent on a gacha was like $100 over the course of 3 or so years. I don't regret it either. I mean, I spent way more than that. I spent like $3,000 on Dragon Quest Tact probably, which is still chump change. That was probably over 8 months. And that sounds like a lot, and because it is a lot, but I did make YouTube videos, but that's still an excuse. Ooh, gold egg. It also doesn't sound like a lot when your friends are spending way more. I probably spent around $3,000 over 9 to 10 months of that game. That would be my guess. That'd be my guess. For COTC, I bet I've spent... So this is where it kind of changes. In Dragon Quest Tact, I spent money. In COTC, I spent maybe not just as much money, but I've spent money for sure, around probably over $1,000. But also at that point, it was all money that I've made from YouTube videos. Not all the money I've made from YouTube videos, not that, but it was never... I have not in like years gone into my bank account to spend money on a gacha. I have a separate bank account from what my YouTube videos make, and I've used that money on gachas and then made videos on it. Like I've done poll videos and stuff. And so it's still an excuse because it's still me spending the money. I could have taken that money and used it in something else, right? I could have like taken that $1,000 or whatever and after I pay taxes on it, just put it into my bank account. And I didn't do that, so it's still spending the money. But I still, like, I segregated in my mind, which maybe is not the best word choice, but, like, I separated in my mind to have my small business money, which is the platypus stuff that makes a little bit of money, and I use that kind of for like kind of dumb fun stuff. And then I have my 9 to 5. I work not more than 9 to 5. I work 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. So I work 45 hours a week. Compartmentalize, yeah. Instant bounce? Sorry. No! That guy's, he's so smart. I didn't even think about, I thought my slime would just kaboom. I didn't think he would bother to take the time to not kaboom. Because the instant bounce. Man, that's kind of a rare situation. I farmed a lot of these guys over the hours, and I've never seen that exact situation where I kill that, or I get into that fight, he gets insta bounce, and that causes my guy to not attack, which almost cost me to miss the experience. Kind of fun that little variances like that can still show up. Yeah, I could you could say it's reinvesting into the channel, but it's mostly just like me feeding potential gambling addiction, really. But also it's like I've also I spent same thing. I spent money in Honkai Star Rail, not as much as the other stuff though. But again, it was all for platypus money, which is me. I'm for platypus, it's my money, but you know what I mean. It's never come close to affecting my ability to pay bills. So if it's a problem, it's not on the same level as it is for, I mean, listen, here's the thing. Also, I would love to just be a content creator for like good RPGs like this. But the truth is, same with like Octopath Traveler 2. I was one of the biggest content creators on YouTube somehow. I got very lucky. And I was one of the bigger content creators for that game that made a lot of videos on it. But, after a month, the game dies. Not because it's a bad game, but because people that play it. The game's been played now. And so then it's like, it's hard to find and jump off to a new thing. Whereas mobile games, they have a cycle. They don't ever, eventually they die, but like month after month after month after month, there's new content, and the content stays engaging to your audience because they're always looking at new stuff, new units, new levels, new guides, always new stuff to make on like a weekly cycle. So it's kind of a self-fulfilling thing. But games like this, like Dragon Quest Monsters, like I'm loving the game, and I'm excited that I'm making content for it. I'm happy everyone's liking it. But eventually, like, I'm not gonna have any more videos to make on this game, I want to get Zenlon for tonight. I want a second X monster.
Come again.
Yeah, they're live service games. Absolutely, that's exactly what they are. I'm gonna go to a different area. I'm paranoid about making monsters spawn. And after we get Zenlon, we're gonna call it for the night, I think. I think that's really positive progress. And I'll probably stream tomorrow to keep going. I want to make YouTube videos and do a couple chores, but really my main thing is just to make YouTube videos and to complete this. I want to do a review for this game. Not a review. I want to do a thoughts on this game. Review is too strong of a word because I don't put in the effort to write a script and stuff. I just kind of talk about my opinions on the game, which you could consider a review, but I think it would kind of diminish the work that actual reviewers put into the job that they do, Even though I will have played this game 100%, I'm not going to write a script or edit the video. I'm just going to talk about it. But I do want to get 100%, right? I'm close. I just have to get the Monsterpedia. I've done every fight in the game that I'm aware of. I don't think there's any more fights. I've done all the bosses, the main story, the post-game, yada, yada, blah, blah. That shit's all done. Now I just have to go through the process of scouting all the monsters. Because, like, if you don't complete the Pokedex, can you say you've 100% complete the game? Yes, you could say whatever you want. It doesn't, but I don't know if I make a video saying 100% and then I show my Monsterpedia is only 80% full. I think that kind of would take away from it a little bit. But yeah, I got to figure out what I'm going to do after this game. Content-wise, honestly, I'll probably do what I always do. Just kind of let the channel die and then start back up again when a new game comes out that I'm really passionate about. maybe Yakuza Like a Dragon. It'll be a good jumping off point. I really want to play that. Maybe that game could use some guides. The only Dragon Quest game I play completely is Dragon Quest IX. I'm impressed with the Dragon Quest Monsters AI battle system. Yeah, the auto battle is like such a fundamental part of what makes the game good somehow. It takes... I wouldn't have thought this when I started playing it. I'm like, oh, you don't want to have auto battle for everything. Even as someone that plays has played a lot of gachas and still plays gachas, like auto battle, you're like, oh, I was still kind of negative on it, but it takes away so much tedium because your monsters just kind of do what you were gonna want them to do anyway, right? Like, if I have a JRPG character and I choose for him to do Fire Slash every turn because it's highest damage attack, I could just have an AI that chooses Fire Slash every turn because it's its highest damage attack, right? Like, the AI is even smart enough to like if an enemy mid-turn kills one of your allies, they'll switch their action. They'll decide to heal, so they can actually adapt before the turn, like when their turn comes up, as if they were given an action right then. So it's actually usually better to auto battle. They could do things that... No. Looking rather hurt. That's the first time I've said no, and it really felt good. It really felt good. He had it coming. Ocean Man, take me. I've been playing a lot of Lorcana recently. That's basically where my gacha money's been going. I've stopped buying gachas. I've stopped spending money on gachas, and I put it all into Lorcana cards. You know why? Because it's fun. I like having the cards. My girlfriend likes having the cards. It's fun to look at them. Finally, I could use this fucking Infernal Serpent. You know what? Take the Wormhole Dragon juice. I think Zenlong was that boss. He doesn't even look cool, man. He looks less cool than Barbatus. He just looks like a dork, in my opinion. The other dragon looked way cooler, but he has a rank X. We might want to start doing some of our grandparent evolutions. I'm sure we've got, like, maybe we can make Zoma and just put it on our party and feel cool. Your AI party definitely has more info, like knowing when a basic attack will kill. Yes. Abyssal Dragon was cooler. Why won't it show me this one? Bunsen burner. So these are monsters I've seen, but I've never had, huh? I think these are probably mostly egg monsters, if I had to guess. Not literally all of them. Like, this one probably isn't. Jasper Unbound. Razorburn probably isn't. Let's take a look at what I need to make Zoma. I know I'm probably not there yet, but I am kind of curious. I mean, I know I'm definitely not there yet, right? But I kind of want to... What a sec. Wait a second. Krista Linda is just Dora and... Oh, I don't have Dora and Gray, do I? That's an Iron Maiden. Okay. Robin Hood is gold. Got him. Dual Magus. How do you make Dual Magus? Bishop Lajada. Gold eggs. Okay, so it's a gold egg mod. Okay, there's a lot of this stuff that once I start getting eggs, it'll kind of make it all possible. Hargon. Is Zoma the final monster, the super hard one to make? Or does it get even harder? Oh my god, these are gonna get rough. I could potentially make the Almighty. Night Knight, Macho, Pichu, the Time Being, and Pandora's Box. Mimic and a ne'er-do-well. White King. Tortured soul. I haven't had a tortured soul somehow. So if I got a Sorrow's Pawn and a dead resident. Interesting. This is all stuff. It's just a fucking list of a list of a list. Let's take a look if I can make Sorrow the Manslayer. Barbatos, Amon, Ravshark, and then I need a thing called Ballsack, which is Night Clubber. How do I get Night Clubber? A Gigantus and a Picayune. So let's go ahead and... I want possible combinations only. So we need a Gigantus. Not an Atlas, a Gigantus. He's a rank B. I'll find him. He's a big blue boy. Maybe I can't make one. There he is. Gigantus. We need to make... I mean, I can just capture... I don't want to use Ud. That one's bad. That one's hard to recapture. A Rector and a Crabbit. I think I could... Was Rector an egg monster? I'll be really upset if he is. I wish I could just mark the shit I didn't want to use. Okay. Taurus Eagle I've had a bunch of. But... Please. Snowbird. Doing this one. Bilha and a Crabbin. And then we need a Picayune. That's to make a Night Clubber. Then we combine it with an Abominable Showman to make a Ballsack, which we combine it with our Metal Scorpion to make a Persilis. Then we could do Barbatos, Persilis, Amon, and Ravshark to make Sorrow the Manslayer, which we then can use with Rapathomi. He's one of the 4 needed to make a Stark. Holy shit, this game sucks. I've been getting a lot of Dragon Quest related vid recommendations like DQ10 stuff and their translation. Do you play MMOs? I play Classic WoW. I played Season of Discovery. I had a fun time with it. But not really. I don't really like Final Fantasy 14 at all. And I don't really like RuneScape. I don't really like Lord of the Rings Online. I've liked Classic WoW. That's pretty much it. I don't think I want to play Dragon Quest either. I just don't think it's I don't think it's for me, man. I don't like things that I have to translate and stuff. There's got to be some low-level shit here. Come on. You know what? Enjoy. I didn't think this would be a fast process, but I think I am underestimating how long of a process it actually is. But I'm going to do it. Maybe it'll keep me busy my entire... I mean, if I spent 10 hours tomorrow, I bet I could do it, right? I'm not going to. But I bet I could. Now we can get a Night Clubber. Let me kind of go through this. So... with a get rid of Dual Magus. I don't know what he's for. So Night Clubber gives me Ballsack. Ballsack gives me Prustless. Prustless will give me Sorrow the Manslayer. Sorrow the Manslayer will get me a Stark with a bunch of other things. Not quite a Stark. We need to get Nimzo. Nimzo is one of my favorite. Oh, it's a Bilha. We need that Bilha back. And a Dual Magus. Okay, so we'll get Sorrow the Manslayer. Then we'll go for the Astark. And then maybe that'll be a way to get us through all the stuff. Wow, Astark is not easy to make in this game. Holy shit. I think he was the ultimate super guy in he was like the super boss in Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 1, and then he rejoined you after you got him. Oh, I need another Barbatus. And a Lieutenant. Oh, I can actually make a Corvus. With Corvus, I can make Razorburn. With Razorburn, I can make Nigel. So I'm pretty much already done. I just need a Barbatus back, and he's an S rank. Let's see if we can go get him really quick. And then I'm done. Then I'm fucking done for tonight. I kind of want to resynthesize. And next time I'm going to level up, I'm going to resynthesize. No. Maybe I can make a Gem Slime.
Good to see.
I don't remember what you need to make a Gem Slime. But I want one. I can make it with... Yes. We're gonna combine this with something. I've also played all the Dragon Quest Warriors 2 Dynasty Warriors spinoff. I never played that one, but they seem really cool. It's basically like Smash or Dissidia with all the main characters' games in it. I mean, that sounds really fun, honestly, if I'm being straight up. If I'm being straight, then what are you being? That's my question. No, I'm joking. What was I gonna do? I'm gonna go look for that dragon.
Come again.
The S-rank dragon, Barbatus. I need him to make something. I've been up since like almost 5 a.m. 5:30 a.m. So it is in the 5 a.m. hour. I'm on the last of my fumes here, and I still gotta make a thumbnail. If my thumbnail tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. is like dog shit, I apologize. It's possible. Sometimes I make bad thumbnails when I'm tired. All my thumbnails are not very good, but that's like a really important part of fucking YouTube is just making thumbnails, man. And I'm not artistic. I've gotten way better than I was. The battle system is better than regular Dynasty games. That's really cool. Dynasty Warriors like games have been getting way better. Is that Barbie? What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a Dimension Dragon. There's a dude standing there. Look at this piece of shit. That's so like weird. When it's monsters, it's one thing, but now when it's just like, I'm going for that name on. I think it's the guy we need. It's fucking weird to see these dragons. That's an abyssal dragon. We don't need that.
Yeah.
I'll give a 24% chance. What color is Barbatus? Is he the white one? Like the Persona one is like a really good one too, right? You could fuse different personas. You could do all this cool shit. I bet I need another Grandpa slime. I bet I need all this. I'm happy I decided to make really good scouting monsters first. That's the order I decided, like, you know what? I want to make something good at scouting. And that was a good idea. I might get rid of my Snapvine. I might need him for something bigger, though. But I need my Gem Slime to have some fucking wisdom, my new one. Let's just see what we can do. Oh, Grey Gnarl. This isn't the right guy either. Who the fuck do I need? Isn't that your guy now, but older? Yeah, it is. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
You don't gotta be an asshole, bro. I don't even need this guy, but now I'm just scouting him. I'm gonna try to. Who the fuck is Barbatus? What does Barbatus look like? Grey Gnarl 1, that's your name. He is a black dragon. Oh, I guess he's just the one. He looks so much like Abyssal Dragon. It's just he's dark, but not purple. Or is he? Which one is he? Is he the dark one? He's the one without purple on him. I do need a second Amon, so I'm gonna look. I'm just gonna try to get this one because he's small, but I think I already have one. So no, sorry, not that one. I'm talking about the dumb dragon guy.
Yeah.
20% easy every time. First of all, you only auto attack here. God, I can't, like, this is one of my issues. People are like, the DLC is good value. It adds a lot of convenience. Why does the DLC add convenience? It's because they made the game inconvenient without the DLC. Of course the game, it adds convenience. They made the game built around, if you want to complete your Pokedex, you got to spend $10. Not literally, but like hundreds of hours saved for $10. Yes, of course, they constructed these late game monsters that are completely irrelevant to playing the game. Other than for completionists, the tax you $10, man. It's very annoying. I fucking hate the way they did the DLC, right? They make a problem and then sell you the solution. Is it that one? Is it the purple one? No, I think it's the one without purple that we're looking for. Who the fuck are you? I think that's the Infernal one. I think I need the other one. I think he's an S rank. I'll feel real dumb if he's not. He is an S rank. Yeah, I needed one for the Abyssal Dragon and I needed one for Corvus. Why do they did make X and S the same rank. How dare they? Skinner box monetization tactic. I don't even know what that is, but I believe you. Here we go. This is what we want. Look how close the look, like it's weird that one synthesizes into the other and the colors are so fucking close. All right, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna have to go buy some of these. The Sapertine. It seems to work on almost everything that isn't a gem slime. But yeah, the idea is like, hey, you need... I don't know the example of that, but I can imagine where it's like... You have the skin stuff. Where do you put all the skin stuff? Oh, you could buy this box to put all your skin stuff in. Like, I'm only skinning stuff because you told me I had to skin stuff.
Now.
Alright, it's harder to scout S ranks. We need to get better monsters for this. I might just synthesize with the Snapvine. With that, once this guy reaches level 100. Because he already has all the things that I want. But his wisdom's too low. It's like 600 points too low. I really do got to end the stream, though. I've been going way too long. I've been going 2.5 hours almost, which isn't a long stream, but I did work 10 hours today. I'm just tired. That's all. I could keep going, but I'm just tired. So maybe one of the first things we make tomorrow is Corvus, because we've got everything I need to make Corvus. You need Barbatus, Lieutenant Grisby, the other lieutenant. There's 3 lieutenants, and then Barbatus, and that Barbarus, yeah. Then that makes Corvus. Then Corvus and Razorburn will make Nigel. Then once I have Nigel, that'll be 1 of 4 to make a Stark. Is a Stark needed as to craft something? No, because a Stark is one of the final things. It's not even that good. All right, let's take a look at my monster decks. It's probably exactly the same. I don't know if I've done anything new. 90.8. We've made a lot of progress, but it doesn't always show up right away because of the way that it works. You know, we're doing a lot of pre-work. A Stark looks doofy. A Stark is one of my least favorite monsters in any game. I think he looks like a fucking idiot. I think he's stupid looking. He's not cool, in my opinion. If someone finds him cool, that's fine. I'm not here to tell you what you can and cannot find cool, but I don't think he's cool. In fact, in Dragon Quest Tact, he's the only monster that he was incredibly meta, incredibly powerful. I just left him at level 1 for the entire game. I think there's a mini medal over here. You know what's funny is if I get the mini medal to get a King Metal Slime, I don't even want it. I'm gonna release it. Nah, I'd probably take it. Let's talk to this guy. This guy is actually like the OG. This guy is the only reason that I can level up my units. This guy right here. 1328 agility, and he kills King Metal Slimes. He's actually like the most important unit in my entire party. I mean, maybe it's arguable that the Gem Slime is with 1700 for scouting purposes, but I think we're going to have to level because I think we've scouted now, right? And I think we're going to get you to 100 and synthesize you with the Snap Vine. I think I need the Snipe Vine again as a rank S for something important. Let's just take one more look. Let's just take one more look. Snipe Vine. But I mean, we could always just get him again. Although I don't know if yeah, he's probably not that hard to scout another time. He is pretty easy to make. I think I have, actually, I think he's done. I think I have Fluffy and Scruffy. Because he makes Fluffy and he makes Scruffy. Let's take a look. That's Fluffy. That's Scruffy. Okay, so he's done. Let's take a look at Fluffy. What does Fluffy do? He goes into the Almighty, right? Ramia. Ramia is... We can actually make a Ramia. That's Zenlon, which we have. We might actually have everything we need for it. Yeah, this is what's the issue. Is like, I want to stop the stream. But... especially with this kind of Pokedex completion, it's always like, just one more. I kind of want to get only Gem Slimes. Throw everything else away, just so my whole paddock is full of just money. Must be... I need to talk to you. I didn't know this wasn't the same guy from the other area. Let's take a look. Let's go by rank. Descending, of course, descending. We have a Phoenix. We have a Zenlon. We have a Great Keeper. And we have a Fluffy. We can make Ramia. I don't know if Ramia is... Yeah, Ramia is one of a 4-synth to make Nocturnus. The Zenlon get used for absolutely anything else. I need to close all this shit down. No, Zenlon is only used for Ramia, so that could be something we make. I'm gonna close all this down and give up on all this. I don't want to look at it anymore. All right, we're ending it there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching this at a later date and you've made it to the end of the stream, thank you. I appreciate it. If you're here now, I also thank you and I appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow with the minimum of a YouTube video, but probably a stream to keep doing this. Get that 90.8% to a 92.8%. Let's go, boys! It'll start getting completed faster once I get to the eggs. Only 29% of these motherfuckers. How is that even possible? Does this guy count? Undead. Oh, Bones of Baramos is undead too. Interesting. He doesn't count as a boss. All right. I don't know why this guy is a riddle. I don't know. He's in everything. All right. Peace out. You guys have a good night.